Hello, Sagittarius. So, excuse my weird this month. I'm just really excited to talk to you, Sagittariuses. You're the first sign I'm starting with. I just wanted to interact with you and just feed off of your positive energy, you know, and vice versa here. You guys are just really good about keeping the optimism up, and I just love it. So anyways, Sag, welcome to your August 2018 general horoscope reading. So I'm going to shuffle your cards a bit more. I've been meditating, of course, and doing all that jazz. So drop me a comment below, Sagittarius. Let me know how you're feeling, what's going on. And you know, it's eclipse season. We had the Cancer new moon eclipse. And how was Cancer season for you, Sagittarius? Because I'm a Leo sun, and let me tell you, I don't know about you because you're a fellow fire sign, but was it a little emotional? Was it a little rough? Were there just a lot of Debbie Downer moments? Did you have a lot of good feel-good moments? Let me know. It was a little intense and emotional for me. I'm not gonna lie. But you let me know how you're doing, Sag. And before I get started with the astrology of August here, I want to go ahead and let you know that in celebration of Leo season kicking off here at the end of July, I am running a 25% off personal horoscope reading special in my Etsy shop, so you can use it on the video, written, or phone reading. And in celebration of Leo season, I just wanted to give a little something extra, and especially in regards to love readings, you know. So if you're wanting to do a love or relationship reading with me, that 25% off code is available down below in the descriptions box. So Sag, I'm just gonna go with my gut here, my intuition, and whenever it's time to stop shuffling. But August 7th is whenever the first big astrological transit happens for us. So Uranus goes retrograde on the 7th of August. And so that'll kind of internalize that energy more and kind of put a pause to some of those quick and sharp and sudden, you know, shifts or changes that may have been happening in your life. So that's kind of nice, because sometimes Uranus can be a little volatile, a little too sharp, you know, and it kind of throws our psyche into shock sometimes. So I kind of feel like the retrograde is nice. And it is currently in the sign of Taurus, which is cool. So the 11th is when the new moon and solar eclipse happens in the sign of Leo. So Leo is in the north node of the moon right now. The north node is our collective destiny, the path we should be taking right now. And your first card just flew out. Ooh. So, I'll go more into depth with that in the next moon tidings video I do, and what exactly that means for you and what that energy is doing for you. But also on the 12th, the following day, Mars moves into the sign of Capricorn, which I'm excited about because Mars has been our little, you know, aggressor right now. It's retrograde right now, and Mars can be a bit more aggressive and just take on more of its negative sort of qualities and cause people to kind of overreact to things. And just, it asks us, you know, to look at where we're putting our energy, and I feel like also how we're dealing with conflict and learning to sort of temper and learning how to deal and cope with those anger, frustrations that do arise. So with it moving into Capricorn, an earth sign, Capricorn is a very structured sign, a very diligent sign, and very responsible, and Mars isn't usually very responsible. So I feel like this is actually gonna kind of feel good for us after what Mars has been doing. So I'm excited about that. On the 19th, Mercury will move direct, because for the majority of August it is retrograde, but Mercury will move direct on the 19th, so the fuzziness should dissipate. You should be able to match your words more clearly with your thoughts. So that's awesome. Okay, I feel like your cards are done, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the rest of those. Alrighty, Sag. Ugh, I just have to like situate my notes here and everything. I've made a mess on the table here for you. So, all right, Sag, let me take you down here so you can take a gander at these cards while I finish giving you the rundown with the astrology here. Okay, so on the 23rd is whenever the sun will enter Virgo and move out of Leo. So we have a lot of the earth energy that starts to kind of pick up here. Very grounded, very, very much good for reaching tangible results. And then on the 26th, we'll have the Pisces full moon. That'll be an interesting full moon, full of fantasy and creativity and dreamy-like energy. Very psychic, too. And then Mars will move direct on the 27th of August. That's good news. All right. So, Sag. You have the Seven of Cups here at the center of your reading. And I don't typically read reverse cards. If you've been on my channel before, you already know that. But this one really wanted to come out and just flipped out reversed. So I felt like it was important. So I feel like with this Seven of Cups is saying, the overall theme for you here in August is saying this confusion and fantasy-like energy that is maybe kept some of you just, like I said, confused, a little befuddled, not sure which option to choose or turn to, or who to choose if this is a relationship. You're getting, that is clearing up. With it being reversed, here, it's like the fellow down there is like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm a little overwhelmed with all my options here, and there's just so much adventure, so many, there's pros and cons here and here and here, and he's having a hard time choosing. And here, it's like, oh, that's clearing up. I'm getting clarity. You're getting clarity, Sagittarius. So that is awesome. Overall theme is you are getting clarity. If you've just been a little befuddled, if you've had writer's block even, whether that's because you're an artist, an actual writer, some sort of content creator, video creator, whatever, you're getting the no. You're getting the creative spark this month. And I say that too because look, you have the Ace of Wands, your fiery spark right here on the bottom of the deck. So that's awesome. And let's continue here, but let's talk face to face, shall we? All right, so it looks like a lot of you too, especially with the Mars retrograde like I was talking about, have come from some bickering, maybe some fights with some other people, some tension, and just some having to pick out the weeds, I'm almost getting. You have the Five of Wands here showing up, and this is showing up in your recent past, so this is what you are releasing, moving on into Leo season, into August here, Sag, where you are releasing the tension, the bickering, and just those conflicting views that you've had maybe with that other person or some other persons, where you and them just weren't seeing eye to eye. Well, guess what? That is shifting out this month, Sag. This fighting and bickering is coming to an end. And you know, sometimes we have to express those frustrations and whatnot. You know, it can get a little out of hand with that Five of Wands energy, but I feel like y'all are making a comeback. I feel like Sagittarius, your comeback is here in August, because Two of Pentacles. This is you, I feel like, choosing to leave, you know, this little ship, this little journey that you were on here, for this bigger ship, this bigger journey that has a bigger, broader, more exciting vision for you that you want to pursue, that you feel more aligned with, Sagittarius. To me, this Two of Pentacles here is ringing adventure for you. It's really ringing adventure. And seeing all of the wonderful, exciting possibilities that come with that adventure. So like that's kind of going on in the background. So get excited about that. Bring that to the forefront. And Sagittarius, you have Justice showing up here. So with Justice here, I feel like this is especially coming right after the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of you are getting answers. It's just that overall centered theme here is you're getting excited, more excited this month in Leo season, because you're getting more clarity, more answers. You're getting a final say-so. You're getting that final answer. And if some of you have been working through legal affairs or dealings, you're getting that just verdict. And the judgment is being passed. But I really see this for y'all as just a final answer, and then really things leveling out. Because on the opposite side, you know, we had that Five of Wands energy, that tension and whatnot that we discussed. So here, with Justice holding those scales, things are tempering out. Things are feeling so much more leveled and good for you here, Sagittarius, in August. Yay! Like, I'm really excited for you. And then, you're not going to believe this. At the top of your reading, you already saw, I'm sure. But at the top you have the Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Then you have the Justice card, the Two Scales. Okay, things are truly leveling out, and you're able to really go within too and discover the possibilities within yourself too. This is like beginning on an inner level for you in a big way, Sagittarius. And Leo season can do that. It brings out where you have like been missing or overlooking or not completely valuing yourself and your worth. And so I feel like this is the Two of Swords, ending with the Two of Swords. It's just saying you're really able to go within here in August and find that inner child again, and find that balance between play and work, creating and having fun, being too serious, not too serious. That kind of thing is really coming up for you, Sag, in August. And it's just a lot of things being leveled and calmed down. I just feel like you're reaching here in August calmer waters. Emotions are stabilizing, which is beautiful. And then you're just getting some creative spark here. So I'm excited to get more details on this in the extended too. See what that creative energy and just like poof is coming from. Because remember, you're wrapping up all this confusion. The clarity and answers are coming, and you're getting excited about it. Yeah, and this could be an air sign. I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, this is an air sign, and for some of you it's the Libra. Justice is the Libra card, who's really coming in to help you balance out your fiery self and help you just bring in your vision with stronger and more enlightened perspective. So yay! All right, so Sagittarius, I'm going to take you back down here real quick before we end. So in the extended here, I'm going to pull, you get to pick out of 3 here, your spirit animal guide for August. I'm going to go ahead and just lay these out, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to cast rune stones on your spread here for further clarity and just some extra messages. And then also we'll just see what your spirit guides have to say here. So here's 1, 2, and a 3. So I want you to go ahead and get intuitive here with me and pick 1, 2, 1, 2, or 3 here. Which card is calling to you, and that is going to be your animal spirit guide. And I will go over these and the messages in the extended reading, okay, Sagittarius? The extended reading video link will be down below in the descriptions box, of course, and you can download it, watch it online. So, ta-ta for now. Your month of August here in Leo season is looking exciting. I will talk to many of you in the extended reading, and get in contact with me if you do want to do a personal reading, okay? See you soon.